Hello YouTube, Happy New Year. I'm not going to waste any more time with this update, so let's get to it. I'm going to start doing cinema tickets in my updates. So the first, and in fact the only film ticket I've got here is Star Wars The Last Jedi, which I went to see last week, which was good. And yeah, definitely recommend give this a watch. I also went to see Ferdinand since my last update, but I don't know where the ticket is, probably thrown it out. Now onto the only LP since I got this in my last update, Postman Pat. It's a very, very rare LP. It's my first ever 7-inch LP as well. For Postman Pat, the song from the TV series, and the Handyman song, Ted Glenn. So I'm going to show this. Yeah, there's side B. The Handyman song, Ted Glenn's from Pat's First Today. And there's the side one as well. Now onto the DVDs. The first DVD is one that I wanted to get like last year, because I went to see it last year and I thought it was a very good film. Deadpool, very, very, very good film. This definitely one of my favourite films of 2016. So if I were you, I would definitely recommend you give this a watch because it is really funny. There's the disc and the receipt from where I got it from. Got it from Cash Converters. It's by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment and Marvel Comics. You can't see the logo there though. And I got it for £3, so it was why it's so cheap. Next one is classic animated film, Flushed Away, from DreamWorks Home Entertainment and Ant-Man Animations as well. This is from 2007. Very good film this as well. And funny as well. By the way, go and see the new film Early Man, which is coming out on the 26th of January. And that might be one of my next tickets from the next update as well. Next one is a Dutch animated film, Pippi Longstocking, on Optimum Home Entertainment. Not seen this film, apparently it's meant to be quite good. A great story, well worth seeing. So I'll probably give this a watch at some point. And got this from a charge shop as well. Next one, classic Disney film, The Little Mermaid. This is a 2-disc special edition. And I like the disc covers designs of this as well, which I'll show in a minute. Yeah, as you can tell, these are see-through discs, which are nice. You can see facing them, which is why I like them. And there's the second disc as well, which is the special features. Next one is a Christmas film that came out 6 years ago, After Christmas. Well, it was 7 years ago in November coming. Another Ant-Man animation film, but this one's more CGI animated though. Pretty good film this as well. And again, funny. This is this, it's upside down. An advert for DFS. And there's a couple of Sony crap in there. Next is 2 DVDs, which I've never seen before, and they were exclusive for the PlayStation 2. The Mission and Tank Police on Manga Video. This is from 2002. Japanese anime thing. This is the disc itself. And the other one I've got here is a children's one. Danger Mouse and Count Duckula. And there's some PlayStation 2 footage on there as well, some trailers. The Danger Mouse episode in here is The Bad Luck Eye, the Yellow God, and Count Duckula is No Sax Please with Egyptian. This is from 2002 as well, and comes in a nice shiny disc cover out there. Next one is Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, very good film this as well. And yeah, this is the back cover of course. Comes in an orange box and has the Lorax is on, so that's why. Got this from CX and there's the disc. The next DVD is a recent one, but I got it from CX along with the Lorax and Flushed Away. Despicable Me 3, pretty good film from last year. Well, from the summer holidays just passed anyway. It's quite funny as well. And I got this cheap from CX for £6. Which is very good because it's everywhere else it's like £12 and anything because it only got released a month ago. Advert for you to download the Minion Rush game and an advert from Moon, animated, obscure animated thing. And the final DVD I've got here is Blue Planet 2, Take a Deep Breath, from BBC of course. This was the best series that started last year, well that was on last year, one of the best David Attenborough documentaries of all time I think. This is definitely well worth a treat. There's the spine and the back's just the same. There's the cover art and stuff, and an advert for the Blue Planet book available to buy, and the quiz app as well. There's the discs as well of cover arts and stuff. Talking of David Attenborough, hang on. I also got about an important video that has to be put in my update. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, I'll show the video in a minute, but now onto the videos. The first one is one I had already, but I got a new copy of it. Woody Woodpecker and His Rounds, Volume 1. It's got a Screen Legends sticker at the top there for some reason. On a CIC video released in 1986. Comes in an A-Mary International box case, and there's the itself there. I only got this today, along with another video, which is the last video I'm going to be showing actually. I got this from a charity shop that is closing down, and they sold loads and loads and loads of videos there. But I only got 2 VHS tapes, as there was only ones I could find, and yeah, so it's just a shame that the charity shop's closing down, so I thought get this because they're practically packing everything away. Next one is Roald Dahl Dirty Beasts on Temple Video Children's Stories. I've got the book of this as well, actually. This is from 1990, although it's got the Collins Video logo at the start. There's the tape itself there, nothing on the bottom, and the receipt inside. Next is the David Attenborough video I was showing. The Trials of Life, A Natural History of Behaviour, from BBC obviously. This is from 1991. But these are both printings on here from 1996. The print date on this is the 13th of October 1996. That was the 14th. And there's an advert inside for double videos as well. Next one, quite rare to find this. The Very Best of Postman Pat from BBC again. Closed captioned, although it isn't. This is from 1992. They got that bit wrong there. It says universal suitable for all, and it's meant to be universal partly suitable for children. Because that's the use certificate for you there. It's got the new BBC logo on the label, and the print date is the 16th of September 1998. And it comes with an advert for children's titles inside, including Nursery Rhyme Time and the greatest BBC children's video ever. Them two I'm trying to get a hold of, but can't seem to find them anywhere. And the rest as well, obviously. Next one is another one that I have already, but I just got a new copy of it. Sing Along Songs, The Bear and the Sesame, classic Disney's music video this, with loads of great Disney songs in this. There's an advert for other ones as well, and there's the tape. And the print date is the 22nd of October 1994. And it comes with a hologram there, which is a bit wrecked. Next one is The Bradshaws, Bent Six and Corn Dog. This is by the Video Collection, released in 1994. I've never heard of this series, but I watched it and I thought it was pretty funny. I've never seen it before, but I just thought it was a good laugh, and I will be looking forward to watching it again. And the receipt inside. Next two are Teletubby ones. The first one here is Favourite Things from BBC, again, but with a more current logo. This is from 1998. The print date is the 19th of January 1998. And this is it itself. And there's an advert for videos and a magazine there, and books as well. And Nursery Rhymes, which was another Teletubbies one from 1998 as well. The 27th of January this one's from 1998, and the same advert as the last one. Next two are Womble ones. The first one is Camping in Cloudberries, which is from the 1997 series. On First Independent, released in 1998. Someone's drawn on the tape level there. I don't know what that is. The print date is the 27th of March 1998. I've got a lot of 1998 tips in this update. There's facts in there about the Wombles, and a file there showing them all the new characters, which you will see on the video. And Wombling Free from VCI. This is from 1998 as well. Yeah, another video from that year. So I might feel very nostalgic because I was born in 1998 as well. Whoop. I don't know why the VCI logo's up there, and someone's drawn on that again. That on the bottom. And Carlton Film Distributors. Don't know why they didn't release them themselves. The final one is Teletubbies Ready Steady Go. Only available on video. Well, you can get it on DVD now on Ready Steady Dance, but back then you couldn't. This is from 2000. It's one of the few Teletubby ones to have the Macrovision logo on there as well. Advert with more videos added on and books and stuff. And this comes with this rare thing, this fantastic free prize draw thing from Woolworths. The first prize is a set of 4 bikes for the family. There's 5 sets of bikes to be won. And the second prize is a Tubby-tronic Brownstone. Competition available only at Woolworths. And the closing date was Friday 16th of June 2000. And there's the tip itself. And the print date is the 16th of February 2000. So that makes it back on time for 4 months before you had to fill it in. Now, I've got 2 rentals to finish the update off, and I'm making some good time considering it. So, the first one is a Disney rental, The Sword in the Stone, from Disney. This is a very early Disney rental, and a very old one as well. Very early poster, anyway, because it's still distributed by Rank Video. I don't see the point of why that use certificate's up there when it says down there, with the details and stuff. Someone's drawn inside the box and stuff, which is a bit rude. But probably the guy's too young to understand. His name's Daniel. So you're probably a 5 or 6 year old who's drew inside the cover. And the tape is quite messy. Oh, it plays fine. The spool's clean and stuff. It's not mouldy or anything. But the label's quite, really damaged and wrecked. And the stickers all over the place and stuff as well. So, not in the best condition. But the playback quality plays good. So, that's the important thing, isn't it? And the final rental, and the final tip for this update, actually, and the final thing in general, this is an obscure one. PlayStation, which was released in 1997. This is the same place where I got the Woody Woodpecker video from the charity shop that's closing down. Blown away. This is like a 12-minute video that will, or 13 minutes or so, that will give you a preview on all about the PlayStation games that were available in that time. Well, for the past couple of years anyway. It says blown away. I know the reel looks really big, but it does run for 12 minutes. Because I wound it back and there was nothing at the end, and then picture came up on it. So it is about 12 minutes long, so it's very, very short. It comes with that barcode as well. Same barcode that Columbia TriStar Home Video used as well. So that's the update for today. That's all my Christmas stuff as well. So I'll see you next time then.